Hello students and others. Today I am going to take a paper on the seventh semester. That is, they have internet technology, and HTML is present in the syllabus. So I am starting with the HTML, a small video of HTML. So now, what will happen? What is the requirement of this? Everyone knows the full form of this one, hypertext markup language. The main requirement of this HTML is that first of all, what we have to do with the help of this one, we can create static web pages. So static web page can be created. Let us come across some of the mainly some of the full forms such as www, World Wide Web, and HTML, hypertext markup language. That means hypertext markup language mainly used for creating the web pages in this World Wide Web. And thereafter we have uniform resource locator. Uh, Uniform resource locator, and browser is also a software. Mainly the browser, what we mean by a browser such as Firefox and all those things, such as this one, Firefox and all those things. These are the mainly, I do not have the internet connection at this moment. So mainly the URL we actually write it here. This is the address part where we write the uniform resource locator. Mainly it starts with www, such as www.google.com, co.in. You can able to observe it. So now let me carry forward here, and browser, Firefox, there are Chrome also present, and other things are also present. So now let me explain the HTML in a more elaborate way. HTML is a formatting instruction for web pages, and web browser actually interprets them. Just like parsing, it mainly do the parsing. The whatever text, mainly with the help of some text, we'll write some with the tags, help of some tags, we write something, and the text, the web browser actually interpret this thing, and they show the web page. When the beforehand, when we have when the speed is very less at that time, now the internet speed is very much high, but beforehand we have seen that when on a web page uploads, it uploads slowly. So from the top towards the bottom. So this one means it is passing right from the top. It is learning the what are messages or what are the tags has been given, and then it shows the output. So now let me go to the next slide. I am just not increasing the slide size because something we have to do with the help of the slide. Just copy and paste, and I will show. So HTML provides the mechanism for formatting text, then creating links and lists, inserting the images, and also embedding audio and video, etc. So nowadays this is very much popular. Websites are very much popular, and online now it is going on the online classes also. So now, after this, the supportive of HTML are CSS and JavaScript, which is also in the syllabus of internet technology. CSS means cascading style sheet, and JavaScript cascading style sheet mainly it is meant for styling and layout of the text, whereas JavaScript mainly that one is for style. How the CSS is mainly for how our website will look like, or web page will look like. Just we have an elaborate topic on CSS. Next, I will teach that one also. And JavaScript, VBScript is not so much used. JavaScript mainly shows the appearance and also make the thing interactive, such as client side checking has been done with the help of mainly JavaScript. So now, mainly I am saying about this one. I will just saying that these are the normal text in HTML. They are the normal text, and what we have to do, we have to just it is surrounded by some tags, and tell the browser how to do it. mainly editors are present in HTML. So HTML editors are present, such as here also it has been written that when we have to do the job in projects and all those things, we should not use Notepad. But now we will try to use only the Notepad. So this is because when we will become an experienced web developer, then it is right, okay. But now we are in a learning stage. At that time, the Notepad is also a very much helpful tool, so that we can able to understand what correction we have to make. And as we learn some of the tags, actually we copy paste them, but the thing from internet, but the thing is that we will able to understand the things properly, so it will be much more helpful for us. For copy pasting later on, because as we have to learn it, and we have to also give the exam, so at that time we will not get the help of internet. So for this reason, we have to do the tags, we have to learn the tags, we have to get an idea of these all tags, and how it has been written. So now let me carry forward to what do you mean by the tags. So now the tags actually mainly we have a tag just such as title, and then something has been written within it, and at the end another slash title has been given. These are called actually the markup. And the total thing what we called is called the element, such as tag, and the tag content is called mainly the element, such as here also I italic has been given within the tag. This is total, leaving the text, this one from I to I slash I, it has a tag has starting tag, and it has a backslash and ending tag. So this one is the italic, okay. And this total thing is called the element. We have also an example of attributes. Attributes means the features of the tag, such as hr. Hr is this is a tag. Most of the tags have starting and ending tag, but this hr have only a starting tag. It does not have a closing tag, but it has some attributes also, such as width is 400 and its color is red. We will see the examples about it. So now let me start with the basic document. Here we have created, let me just correct this one. It is not written always within the, it can be written within this one. We can write this one elsewhere here, and just we can do like this: HTML title max out, and here it is given, and then head, and head is present, and body, this is what is displayed in the body, and here is HTML. So if I just write this thing, means I am just only copy and pasting all those things. It has been already written, but since here it has been already written, just I am changing it, and I am doing it here. So let me see what will happen. The title is just at the upward position. In the head position, we mainly show the JavaScript, and CSS has been applied within it. We will see it in later slides. And let me save it. Save as, we have all these files, and I am naming it as 1b.html. This one we can, if HTML has been selected here by default, and here I am selecting the all type, and then save it. So now within the folder, if we see that 1b has been created, and 1b, if I click on this 1b, then it will open in the browser, and see that just control plus I am obtaining the result. See that this is displayed. Whatever is written within the body part, mainly what is written within the body part, basically within the body part, that will be displayed. And the title, what is written here in the title, that will be displayed in the title of the page, such as here it is displayed max out, okay. So let me see also the page source, view page source. You will get it here and see that all the things what we have written has been written here. Okay. So now accordingly we will proceed with examples. Okay. So let me minimize it. So now we are carry forwarding to the next slide. Title I have already said, we can bookmark it and also mark it as favorite also. And the tags under the head tag, maybe title may be there or may not be there, we can write it upwards. Meta name and XML, all those things may be included within the head tag. JavaScript language, JavaScript can be embedded within the head tag. And thereafter JavaScript, this one is an external JS file, Raffleman. That one has been included within it. We will see it in the slide of in the class of JavaScript, and then also style type has been given here. So there is also link type, means here mainly the embedding within the page has been given here in the style type, whereas the link type is mainly means for external CSS. Okay, so we will look it afterward. So now setting the document properties, that means the body property can be also changed. The body background can be changed, its document text can be changed, the links, different types of links. Links means just clicking on the whatever link we have already visited, and whatever links are there, that different states can also be changed. Such as hyperlink, if there are present, when we hover on it, when we take the mouse over it, it shows in different color. When we click on it, then it shows different color, and already visited has been also in different color. So now there are also color codes. Color codes are mainly RGB, red, green, and blue, which we actually follow. And 2 digits are mainly meant for all these red, green, and blue separately. So these are the things mainly means for red, green, and blue RGB value. The value started from, it is mainly done with the help of hexadecimal digits. So it starts from 0 and ends at 8. So here we can see it, hexadecimal digit, black color has been, all the things is 0000. And when we are thinking of white color, all of them, since the maximum number in hexadecimal everyone knows, that one is F15. So all these things are F, 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 and F. So now we are carry forwarding to the body element. We can give the, as we can give it a background color, we can change the background images. We can also control the text color also. So now the text color can be changed. So from all those things, such as here, one thing is written, body BG color is FFFF0. That means hash code has been given, and FF means it is in red in color. With a red background color, BG color is red, and total we will see BG color is here, the BG color is FFFFF, and text color is FF000. That means the text color is red and the body background color is white. So let me see the example I have already created here. So I think so that one is written. Let me see in the this one 1A and 1B. So I think it is written in 1HTML, 1.html, body BG color 1A and 1A. I just want to remove this one and save it. So save it. So here the body BG color is this one, and the text is FFF0. So let us see 1A, output of 1A. So when we are going to 1A, just click it once, it will open here. So it is not just showing the resultant. So something has occurred. So let me see. Just we have removing and inserting this one. one a dot html is here. Oh, one this one, and at last this one is there. So let me save it once more, and just we have to press F5 if some mistake has been doing. So I will show you about that one only. Okay, so one also is there, only heading part has been added to it. Just leave the heading part. This is what is displayed, it is in red color. So let me see the source code here. Page source code here, see that body bg color has been given white and text color has been given ff00. So here the text is displayed, and other things where heading is also present, at that time also the red color has been shown. Okay, so this is the matter. Something mistake I think so occurring in it. Let me see the view page source. Some ending or closing has not been done properly, so that's why it is not working. It will work afterwards, so whatever may be the reason. So I think I have given the idea about it. So now let me carry forward to other things, such as now we have all those things. We can also change the links, such as the body bg color is there, text is there, link and v link, and a link is also present. And so all these things, links color we can also change. Here is already user defined blue, purple and yellow. We can also change according to our wish. So now we will go to the background. Here we can insert a background within the body. Body means as an attribute of the body, documents attribute. So we can change it, and its color has been changed. So in the background we will see an example of what we called an image. We can insert it. Okay, now just previewing your work has been said. Notepad, we have to save it as .html, and then we have to run it, which I have already shown. So I am just moving to the next slide. That one is heading, which I have shown in the last slide also. So in heading, what is the thing? Headings means just it distinguishes from the text part, such as heading hx and hx. X means the number will be from 1 to 6. H1 is the highest and 6 is the smallest, but it is little different from the text which we normally write. All these things must be included within the body part. So see what will happen. So within the body, when we are writing the heading part, these are the examples. Already I have shown, already in the browser I have shown the example. So this is the heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, heading 4, and like this. So the code part is also this. Just we have to put them within the H1 and H1, just closing, the starting and closing part. So now this one is mainly a part for inserting the heading part. Let it be there some more things, that is a bold. In bold I have written the what has to be displayed, which we have seen beforehand also. And here is another term, that one is a paragraph. Paragraph means just as we paragraph write in words, or what we write during essay and all those things, paper also, the paragraph that is enclosed within the tag this P and P. Okay, and that has been explained here also. Paragraph has been shown here, and the paragraph heading along with the paragraph has been here, are the paragraphs which has been shown in the right hand side. So now thereafter we have a break br statement. This is a tag which is an empty tag. Okay, so empty tag means what? Empty tag actually means an empty element tag, this one, because it does not have any attribute. Br is mainly written where we need a break. Break means break of a sentence, like that. We require this break tag. You can just able to understand from this one. Heading is there, line 2 is there, and from there I want a break. So just within a paragraph, we want the break, line 2, line 3, this break we require. I will show the example. Right hand side, everything has been written within the paragraph. P and this P all things has been included. So now let me carry forward to horizontal rule, which we have explained before, and also this mainly apply the element. A horizontal rule has to be shown. So this one also does not have any closing tag, and it has some attributes along with it. So now the attributes such as this one is a horizontal tag. The attributes are size. It is of it mainly describe that height of the rule. It is by default it is 2 pixel. Width is also there. Width means how much of the screen. If it is 100%, then it will take the total screen. By default the value is 100%. We can make it smaller also by giving 80%, 30%. And align, we can align these things in left, center and right. And color, we can set any color of this one. So let me show all the examples of what we have learned so far, such as within the body a heading is there, a paragraph is there, a line is there, and etc. Same example I will do, but the text will be little different. So now come across mainly the third HTML. Third HTML, no, it was written in second HTML. So I will enlarge it and show it. So first of all, let me run it. So while we are running it, such as in 2.html, if we run it, then what we will see a heading part is there, a paragraph is there also, line 2 is there, break has been applied, and a horizontal line is there, which is of 100% since default, and line 3 has been given. This thing I have copied just from one of my paper. Let me see what we called, let me see the page source. So let me increase this one. You can able to understand from this one that see that head title, within head they have applied title. It is not mandatory that within head we can apply title. We can apply title overhead also, over the head also, just after starting the HTML. And then heading is present, paragraph is present, and here is present. Paragraph has been started from here and it has been ended here, and paragraph has been started from here, and beer, we have applied the beer in many places. So according to the where we have such as 2020, we have applied this beer about the comma, after comma, in the page 2020, then break has occurred. So this is the main example which we have done. So this one is one of the example. Now let me just since the time is very much shorter, so I am going to the character formatting, a little thing. We can also format the characters individually if we want. Means whatever written in the body part, body part means body document, body's attribute. We can also apply this within the text also, so that we can change the thing to bold, to italic, to underline. I think you know all those things. And font size can be of from started from the range -2 to +4. Font color, we can, they also have some font have some attributes. Font is also a tag which have some attributes. And also this emphasis, strong, emphasis will show the emphasis of the article. Strong is there, browser display this as bold. And citation, a citation mainly for books, and also as we write papers, their citation has been done. So now one of the example is that here one paragraph has been written. Within the paragraph we have written the font, we have applied the font size +1, and all these things has been given. Underlined has been shown, italic has been shown, and then the color has been shown. Font color we can change it. Even it is written in the document, that means in body part, whatever font color has been given, text color has been given, it can be changed here individually. And strong, emphasize, we can put these things here. So now we also have an example for it. That one is 3.html. So we have written it already. So here see that one size larger, normal, one size smaller, and bold is here present, underlined, colored. This one has been colored. So let me see again the page source. So page source, while we are observing the page source, see the same thing I have just copy and paste and created this one. So this one is HTML, title is also present, and this one is also an example page. You can change this one, and the normal size, one normal size, and the normal size has been given, one size smaller has been given, and so minus one has been applied for greater, plus one has been applied, and then the HTML body has been closed, and also in this manner we can do the things. So now we have completed for today's session up to this one. Next in next day we will show something more about alignment, tables, links, and all those things. So that's all from my side, and thank you all.